Welcome to She Makes News, your weekly news podcast for women in rural and regional Australia. I'm your host, Kimberly Finesse, and I'll bring you a wrap-up of the latest stories and local events that matter to you. Every Friday, we'll dive into our curated headlines, have thought-provoking discussions, and bring you exclusive interviews with rural businesswomen, community leaders, and experts. Before we settle in, let me share with you some eye-opening stats. Did you know only 27% of voices on the radio are women? And a study in 2023 revealed that 72% of Australian women are avoiding mainstream news, seeking more positive and relevant content. Right there are two very convincing reasons to launch She Makes News as part of Oak Magazine's award-winning community ecosystem of print, digital and audio that is dedicated to sharing stories and amplifying voices of female changemakers and women in business in regional and rural Australia. Oak is on a mission to bridge the representation gap in media. We're not just telling stories. We're shaping narratives that matter, amplifying voices that resonate, and facilitating courageous conversations. You can be part of the conversation, be part of the change. What national or local news story caught your attention this week? What are your thoughts on a recent news event? Is there anything noteworthy happening in your area? Share your weather-related challenges. Tell us about a local hero or a new business opening. Do you have an upcoming event? Or have you launched a book or podcast? We want to know what's happening in your region. To get in contact, email shemakesnews@gmail.com. Or the easiest way to grab our attention is to add #SheMakesNews to the end of your caption on Instagram. The demand for the type of news our Oak community want covered is not going to be possible with just me at the helm. I have a list of very talented radio broadcasters from regional and rural Australia that I would love to engage. So whether it's a 15-second ad or show sponsorship, whatever you invest, it will not only help market your brand to a community who 100% trust Oak recommendations, but you're supporting women. It will go towards paying women to produce quality news content. I think that would be incredible to have your brand associated with. If that sounds like something you want to be involved in, get in touch via email shemakesnews@gmail.com. Now, let's hit the headlines.